everyone, it is Jasmine here today, and welcome to Stranger Things Season 5 Filming Recap, Episode number 12! A few days ago, we got the Stranger Things halfway through filming trailer, which is so cool, and there's so much to break down about that, but I can't react to that or show it because Netflix will take me down. They will strike me, and they will hurt my feelings and make me cry, and we don't want that. We don't want that. I don't want that, and you don't want that for me. So we're just gonna show some screen grabs when we talk about that section, because we will get there. Just so you're aware, we are gonna get there. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how they were filming at the cemetery a few weeks ago, and this is just the cemetery. It's a sign for the cemetery. It's covered in vines, and the cemetery wall is also covered in vines, so clearly this is going to be an upside down scene here, which is just, oh, I like a good cemetery scene. I'm not gonna lie, that Max one was so cool in season 4, so I'm excited to see them in a cemetery, especially an upside down one. Okay, and the next thing that we have here is photos from when they were filming in downtown Hawkins, which they have put up a lot of like military stuff. We talked about this before, that they've pretty much turned it into like a military camp. We have a guard tower, and we have this little, what are they called? Hangars? I think that's the word. It's like a hangar. I believe that's the word. If I'm wrong, correct me. And then they also have another guard tower downtown with windows boarded up, which we have seen. I believe we saw this previously in the last episode. They were boarding stuff up. And again, they were still filming downtown. This is a lovely nighttime shot of downtown Hawkins. This is so pretty. I like that the sun is setting. Gives it a nice like fall vibe, which I like. I like that a lot. It looks, just looks so cool. Oh, I wish to be down there while they were filming. It'd be so cool to see in person. And another shot of downtown with all these giant cranes and Bradley trucks again. It's so crazy that they're using like these Bradley trucks everywhere. Now, I don't know if they're actually in shots or if they're to like help transport equipment. I just do find it interesting that these Bradley trucks are showing up literally everywhere. Like, if this store, I don't know, like, is this store a big part of the show? I don't think so. I don't know. They're just showing up everywhere. I mean, it is good to like reuse things when you can, obviously, but it makes me wonder, like, what are they doing with this? I don't know. And then we also got images of Finn, Noah, and Nell on bikes, so obviously that would be Holly, Mike, and Will just on bikes. What are they doing? Where are they going? I don't know, but you can see like a military guy in the background. So I wonder if they're trying to get downtown and they're not letting them in. That's my guess. I don't know. I mean, to me, that's what it seems like. Is maybe they're trying to get downtown and the guard's like, you cannot come here. And they're like, oh darn, we'll just hop the fence somewhere else. That's probably what they're going to do. I assume they're going to hop the fence and get into downtown that way. Or maybe there's underground tunnel systems that they're going to use, or hop in the sewers. It style. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I thought of it. They had tunnels in season 2. Why did I think of it? I don't know. They also had tunnels. They also kind of, well, okay, the Russian underground base wasn't really tunnels, but still underground, so they do like using underground elements a lot. Sadly, the location for Hawkins' lab is also getting torn down. Another place that I didn't get to see in person is also being demolished. So I loved opening Instagram and finding out from Mr. Brunner here. Thank you, Matthew. Thanks for at least letting me know that that's also being torn down. Another place I didn't get to go to. So that's fun. All these places are like on my list. I mean, I did get to go to school, but I wanted to see it in the Hawkins High version, not the Hawkins Middle School version, and I didn't get there before that got torn down, and this is also gonna be torn down, so I'm having a great time. And then the Duffer Brothers posted this video of Finn for halfway through filming.
All right, Finn, here we go, halfway. Ready? You're putting the marble in.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
How does it feel?
Exactly the same.
Oh, you high-fiving?
I was high-fiving you.
I like how they asked him if it like feels any different, and he's like, no. No, it doesn't. We still have a long way to go, because they do. I mean, they're halfway through though, which is sad. It's sad, guys. It's sad. Oh, I'm excited, but sad, because you know that this is like such a big like franchise, so clearly they are probably going to have more collectibles out and still more content. We have the stage show, so I know we're still gonna be getting lots of Stranger Things stuff, but it is sad to see it end. It's so sad. And then we also have Priya here. We get to see her. They gave her her coffee order. Thank you. Now I do like around her little like makeup mirror that she has like foliage around it. It's so cool. It reminds me of Sadie's when we saw hers and it said happy birthday around hers. I think that that's nice that they all have their own little personalized mirrors, especially for these videos. It's fun to see. I like that so much. And then they had multiple night shoots at the radio station, which you can see here with it lit up. This looks so awesome. I love neon. I'm a huge fan of neon signs. One of the things I really want to go to is like the neon graveyard, I believe is what it's called. It's in Vegas, where they have all the old neon signs. It's one place I really want to go to because I'm such a huge fan of neon signs. So when I get to see neon, I love it so much. So I am so excited to see this in the show. It's gonna be crazy. I love neon, and neon at night, like, oh, I love neon. I just love neon. Neon's the best. I love neon signs, guys. They're so cool. They also have this wooden or cardboard sign. Can't really figure it out. It's probably wooden for the radio station as well. It's like, I guess they called it a new sign, the update account did, but I'm like, I don't know. It's not. It's a new sign, yes, in the sense of like we haven't seen it yet, but I don't know if it's just kind of like a, I don't know if it's a sign like to direct like cast like, hey, this is where the radio is, or if it's actually going to be in the show. We'll see. We'll have to wait and find out. And then they were also seen obviously filming at Hawkins' lab. The Hawkins van is just covered in vines, so clearly this will be an upside down scene at the lab, which we kind of figured anyway because we have seen photos of inside the lab and it is covered in vines, so it makes sense that this is also going to be covered in vines. And the outside of the building as well is covered in vines, so obviously upside down scene, which again we already knew that, but it's cool new photos for us to see of the lab. And we also know that the Duffer Brothers were also at the lab. As you can see, here's the van again, and the Duffer Brothers and some army-ish looking guys. And it was also reported that Finn was also at the lab. Now, I'm not sure 100% because it's so hard to tell. This photo is super zoomed in, and that is the radio van. So I'm not 100% on that, so do not hold me to that. I do not know. It is hard to really tell because it was also said that Maya Hawke was there too with him, which again, it's hard to tell with these super zoomed in photos, which is totally fine. I don't want super spoilers, so this works just fine for me. Now we're getting into the Netflix trailer. Woohoo! So we have this photo of this new cast member named Alex. I'm not going to try and pronounce his last name at all because I will just butcher it. I am so sure. He was in Waco, The Aftermath, and he is on Stranger Things. I don't know who he plays. So that's him here. I don't know who he plays. We have a newcomer, Jake Connolly, here in the photo with Priya, and he plays a nerdy kid who has no friends, I think. I think that was his description. Nerdy kid has no friends. I'm just telling you what I read. Nerdy kid has no friends. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. They just said nerdy kid has no friends, and I was like, okay. And we got this giant group scene here with literally so many people, like so many people. So I'm gonna hurry up and run through them all. We have Joyce, we have Nancy, we have Jonathan, we have Will, we have Dustin, and he has his Hellfire Club shirt on, and it's really, like, it's seen some things. That shirt has seen some things. And then we have Steve, and we have Mike, and we have Lucas. That is a lot of people. Normally we don't see like all of these guys together in seasons. Normally they're all separated. So I wonder how separated they're going to be this season if they're all like in this room together. That to me is like, whoa. Like, are they coming together a lot sooner than they normally do? Because they are at the halfway mark. So I guess this would be kind of the time when they would normally kind of like group up. This is a scene I'm excited for. I love when they group up together, so I'm so excited for this. And then we have this of 11 here, but also we have Vecna, and they look like they're in the same room. Like if you look at it, the like colors are the same. It just looks very similar. So to me, it looks like they're in the same room. I could be wrong, but it does look like they're in the same room. And yeah, that is everything for now. A little side update here. They do have a Bath and Body Works collection for Stranger Things coming out soon. As far as I can tell, it's just candles. So one of them is Steve candles. So, you know, I'm getting that one. Okay, that's the only one I care about right now. All I care about is getting Steve. You know, the others, it's like, okay, the coffee one, sure. The waffle one, sure. The pineapple pizza, I don't know about that one. But Steve, yes, that one is mine. That is the only one I am worried about. Get Steve first, worry about the rest later. So anyway, if you did like this video, leave a like down below. If you want to see last week's video where I open and review some new Stranger Things Season 4 Funko Pops, that is right there. If you want to see more Stranger Things videos, just any video at all from me, that is going to be right there, a playlist. There's a ton of videos you can go through and watch. If you would like to see any of the past update videos that I have done for Season 5, that will also be right there. But yeah, and until next time, I never say that. That was something new. So anyway, if you like this video, leave a like down below, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!